Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ha-Rakah-Kodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. Also want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing this truth with sincerity, alright? Trying to make sure this Salakia, okay, we're good. Just wanted to make sure it was still recording. Alright, so I'm in through the Spirit. I'm in Psalms 144, and I'm gonna start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse 1. So it reads. Alright, and it reads, Blessed be Yahweh my strength, with which teacheth my hands to war, and my fingers to fight. Alright, that says what it says. That's why the UFC, majority of the champions are Israelites, Verse 2. My goodness and my fortress, my high tower, and my deliverer, my shield, and he in whom I trust, who subdueth my people under me. Alright, so Yahweh is that's our goodness, that's our fortress. Alright, Yahweh Shai is our deliverer. Let's get into this. Verse 3. Yahweh, what is man that thou takest knowledge of him, or the son of man that thou makest account of him? Man is like to vanity. His days are as a shadow that passeth away. Alright, so in vanity it means useless, Because really when you look at it, this side is useless. It's all vanity. King Solomon, he said that. In Ecclesiastes, he said everything's vanity, meaning useless. The only thing that matters is worshiping Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and being part of his elect, as we call ourselves the hopeful elect, But everything is vanity. The only thing that matters is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and us glorifying him by teaching his word and feeding the flock, feeding those elect, teaching the 1/3, showing them their transgressions. Like it tells you in Isaiah 58:1. Lift up the voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgressions. See? Verse 5. Bow thy heavens, O Yahweh, and come down, touch the mountains, and they shall smoke. Because if Yahweh B'Shem Yashai, when they come down on them chariots, hey, those chariots have, concentrated fire that they shoot. The chariots themselves could be fire, That causes those mountains to smoke, those chariots. The chariots of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, like, think about that. They're just like, they could just be sitting there on fire. The spirit, Well, let's get that. The spirit of that fire is a spirit of vengeance. It's in the Apocrypha. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, shoot. Let me see. These are spirits of vengeance. Let's get that. And right now, where I'm at, the signal is not too good. I was noticing that. So there it is. Ecclesiasticus 39:28. Let's go get that. Through the Spirit. Ecclesiasticus 39:28. 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. See? This is not the one I was looking for, but that's a good one. And verse 29. Oh yeah. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. So you see, fire, famine, death, hail. But like I say, those chariots, those are spirits. Those are spirits of vengeance, spirits of fire. The chariots of fire, Yahweh Bashem Yashai, the military that Esau has compared to the force that Yahweh Bashem Yashai has, the angels. I mean, it's not even close. One angel could take out Babylon, Let me see. Psalm 144, verse 5 is where I left off. I'm going to read it again. Bow thy heavens, O Yahweh, and come down, touch the mountains, and they shall smoke. And why will the mountains smoke? Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's chariots are chariots of fire. And if they come down and touch a mountain, the mountains, the trees are going to light on fire. All the vegetation on the mountain is going to light on fire just from the presence of the chariot. See? Verse 6. Cast forth lightning and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows and destroy them. All right? So those arrows are going to come in variations. They're going to come from the chariots. They're going to come from the missiles. They're going to come from the lightning. You see? Everything is going to be, it's going to be a perfect storm of destruction. You see? In Babylon, America. All right? Send thine hand from above, rid me, and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children. See? This is America, we're in the hands of strange children. These people they're strangers to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They don't know anything pertaining to his word. They don't, they'll accept anything that is told to them in their churches. They don't seek out, they don't research, they don't do their own, studying. The majority of them, But there's that remnant that is going to have that spirit to study, teach, and really, this is our deal, This is our priority. See? This is the only thing that's not vanity, you see? Verse 8, whose mouth speaketh, and there it goes, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. All right? So their right hand is a right hand. Come on, even when they try and do good, they're doing bad. That's what that means. Verse 9, I will sing a new song unto thee, O Yahweh, thy power, upon a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee. All right, and King David, he played the harp, so that's what he's referring to right there. See, but the new song is going to be this truth, right? Because before we were taught that everyone was created equal. We were taught that salvation was for everybody. We were taught that the Messiah was named Jesus. All these different lies that we were taught, And now we're singing a new song. Because no, the Messiah's name is not Jesus, it's Yahweh Shai. No, he's not a so-called white man. He's a dark-skinned man with woolly hair. You know, this is that new song. You know, it's an old song, but it's a new song. It's new to you because you didn't know, you were believing all this bullshit that Esau taught you. See, so I will sing a new song unto thee, O Yahweh, thy power upon a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee. And like I said, King David had the gift of he was good on the harp. Verse 10. Is it he that giveth salvation unto kings, who delivereth David his servant from the hurtful sword? All right, because David would be reincarnated. All of us are come back through the regeneration. And King David went into captivity, in other lives. He was in captivity here. The King Masha. King Masha was, living in America, meaning he was in captivity. So it says, delivereth David, Salakia. Where we at? Delivereth David his servant from the hurtful sword. Alright? Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is the right hand of falsehood. Alright? And that's what they do. When they try to do good, they do wicked. Who are these strange children? All these people, it starts out with Esau, Edom, but then trickles down to you 2/3, Because even the 2/3 who are Israelites, you're strange to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You don't know him and he don't acknowledge you. See, you're like unto spittle, just like the heathen to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right now, at least. He'll love you in the kingdom. That's your mercy that he gives you as being a 2/3. Verse 11. Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is the right hand of falsehood, that our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth, that our daughters may be as cornerstones, polished after the similitude of a palace. All right? And right now, you can't really say that about our people. Our sons are not plants growing up in their youth. Now this is referred to as a degenerate plant. That's what the nation is. Watch, let's get it. Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Because the 2/3 are a degenerate plant. Alright? And even the 1/3, but when the 1/3 comes into the fold and starts worshiping Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and starts, hearkening to his word under the prophets and our elders, starting out with our elders of GMS, you see, now when you're coming into that fold, you're gonna cure yourself of being that degenerate plant. But the 2/3 will remain the degenerate plant. We're truly not going to be noble until we're in the kingdom. But right now, we got to rehearse the righteous acts. And we got to, we got to do the best that we can in our captivity. All right? So I'm on verse, let me go back to it. Psalm 144 and 13. That our garners may be full, affording all manner of store, that our sheep may bring forth thousands and 10,000s in our streets. All right, and that's twofold, because the sheep, it deals with the men, the flock of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's pasture are men. See, so when you read that that our sheep may bring forth thousands and 10,000s in our streets. See? Let me just get that really quick. I think it's Ezekiel. Let's see. Ezekiel 34 and 31. It says, "And ye, my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your power, saith Yahweh." Your power. See? Yahweh. So the flock of the Lord's pasture are men, and as in a flock of sheep. So when we go to Psalms 144, which, call halal Yahweh Hashem Yashai, Psalm 144. But you see, we go back to the verse 13, that our garners may be full, affording all manner of store, that our sheep may bring forth thousands and 10,000s in our streets. So where are we teaching? We're teaching in the streets, and what Yahweh Shai say? Feed my sheep. If thou lovest me, feed my sheep. I think that's in Peter, and I think it's a few places. Let me get that real quick. John 21 and 17. Let's get that. John 21 and 17. He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Yahweh Shai, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh Shai saith unto him, feed my sheep. See? So we need to feed the sheep. That's what we're doing. Psalms 144 and 14. Alright, so let's see. I'm back on Psalm 144 and verse 14. It says, that our oxen may be strong to labor. Oh, Salakia. It's not coming up. Let me get the... See, that's weird. It doesn't want to come up. But that's alright. Psalms 144. I'll just read it. It's not coming up on the screen. That our oxen may be strong to labor, that there be no breaking in nor going out, that there be no complaining in our streets. See? That's going to be for, because right now, in the flesh, that's what it is. We're not at our rest. So there's complaining in the streets. But you also have the sheep bringing forth thousands and 10,000s in the streets. That's what it says in verse 13. Talking about the ministry, talking about the body, the men out there teaching. Verse 15, happy is that people that is in such a case. Yeah, happy is that people whose power is Yahweh. Alright? So, with that, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha-Rekah Kodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. Also, I want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing this truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the elect.